Hello guys, Superman here, and today I want to talk about Division 2, and the reason for that is because yesterday a lot of content creators got the invite from Massive and Redstorm to play the Division for 2 days at their studios. So in the community is a heated discussion because a lot of these content creators doesn't play Division anymore, or just a long time ago, 1 or 2 years ago, and they don't even know what's going on in Division, what is the community thoughts, and so on and so on. And that's the reason I want to talk about this topic. And yeah, like Bata, he got an invite, you know him maybe, he was one of the famous Division streamers at the beginning. He told us why he was chosen and the other guys were chosen to come to Massive or to Redstorm to test out the Division 2. In my opinion, they shouldn't just invite the biggest content creators on YouTube or on Twitch. They just should invite the experienced players in the Division who just play PvE and PvE the same amount of time and who knows everything about this game and all of them and what the community want to see in Division 2, and not just the biggest streamers. So, because the best promotion for a game is a good game, and you don't get the best feedback just from YouTubers or content creators who didn't even play this game anymore or just ended to play this game a long time ago. And if it's just for PR, it isn't good sign, because you told us, you remember the first ETF, Elite Task Force, it was a group of people who tested their DLCs out before everybody have seen the DLCs. But as lucky as the content creators are, it is just almost the same list like at the ETF1 task force, like Butter, Wits, Marcus Styles, you know, Chappie, Light Busbeer, and so on. All of them were at Massive or at Redstorm once because they tested some things for them out, and you know how it ends with Division 1. Nobody likes the PvP anymore because, you know, the good changes of skill up he suggested, and then he stopped playing because his suggestion was just shit. Marcus Styles, yeah, he's the community leader, he needs to go up there, but everyone else, we need console players, not just PC players. PC and consoles are pretty different, and I don't know, is everything about promotion or is it about the game? Let me know in my comment section below, what do you think about this? And yeah, let's see what Like Butter is saying about the invites and which guys were chosen. So have a nice day and drop a like and a follow. A lot of content is coming soon. So bye bye guys, see ya.
I appreciate that, Elite Killer. It's fine, dude. I just think, like, I think you had it's hard because, like, I want to explain to you, but it's hard because NDA, right? Like, so I gotta watch what I say, etc. I think a lot of people in the community had the misunderstanding that this was a, like, loyal player event or something like that, when it's not. Like, if there were ever a loyal player event where it's like they literally, like, advertise, oh, we're gonna be sending out our most loyal players, and then I got picked, I would be like, okay, well, like, you know, there's people out there that deserve it more than I do. But it's not. It's a media event, dude. They're going to, like, Ubisoft as a company is going to spend as much possible, like, as much money, as little money as they can to send out people that are going to give them the most eyes on their game, right? So I just don't think people in the community really understood, and it was hard to retaliate and explain to those people when you're gotta be careful with what you say, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're just not going to spend $1,000 sending out a streamer that gets like 5 viewers, dude. Like, that makes no sense. Business wise, it makes no sense at all. Like, yeah, they may have been the most loyal to their game, but that's not gonna get them sales. What's gonna get them sales is people who already have audiences, right? You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to explain that to you without crossing lines of being too, you know, open about what the event was about. Like, it's just business, man. It's always been like that. I remember the same shit happened for I was before Division, I was a part of the Gears community, Gears of War. And I remember a new Gears game was coming out, and there were people, I had a group of friends that were all like pretty decent sized content creators on Gears, but it was much smaller than like other communities, right? Like COD or like anything like that. And people that stuck with the game and played it didn't get invites to these events, dude. And I was always like, what the fuck? Like, I've been, you know, supporting the game since day one, blah, blah. And like, I couldn't understand why these people from these other communities were getting invites and we weren't. It's because they need to get as many eyes on the game as possible, dude. You know, this is business, dude. It's how business works in the gaming community. And once I learned that, I stopped really, you know, stressing out over that type of shit. As a content creator, you have to play what's popular, right? You can't just stay on the Division when the game's dead. You just can't. Like, you know, you don't think I would have loved to just get on Division sometimes and play it? Of course, but you know, if the numbers aren't there, you can't keep playing it as a content creator unless you want your channel to die. You know what I mean? If people don't want to watch it, people don't want to watch it. It's simple as that. You got to move to the next best thing, what people want to see. It's more than just, you know, playing what you want to play. It doesn't work that way. As much as I wish it did, it doesn't. You can't grow your channel by just playing what you want to play. Unless it's a game that happens to be popular. And it's a game that people want to watch. You gotta realize I've been doing this shit for 11 years, man. I've been a content creator for 11 years. Like, I've seen it all, I've done it all. I've been in those positions where I didn't get invited to events that I wanted to get invited to, but eventually you gotta learn that, like, it's just business, man. Simple as that. And the sooner you accept that, and the more, like, that should strive you to even work harder when Div 2 comes out, to move your way up that list. I didn't move my way up the list on Division when it first came out, dude. I was getting like 50, 60 viewers, and like you had the summits and the hexies and the